Welcome back to Tailor Made Travels. This is our first outing of 2025 and as you can see we're at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, West Ayton near Scarborough. We've come yesterday and up to now it's been absolutely lovely. This site is absolutely immaculate. Wardens, I've never seen so many wardens about, so it's a lovely place to stay, so let me show you around. So this is the road outside. It's I wouldn't say it's a private road, but it is a T-junction at the end, it says. But if you go right to the end, there's hardly any traffic. We've had the most we're from Stoke-on-Trent, and we have had the great journey up. It's sort of motorway, and then a few A roads, but really good travel up. Very big, wide roads. Been absolutely lovely on the way up. It was a really good journey. As you can see from where we are. You are just outside a little village of West Ayton, and it's really quiet. All you can hear is birds, so if you want an all singing, all dancing campsite, this is definitely not for you. This is a really quiet, peaceful site. It's absolutely lovely. As you can see, Andrew's there.
Hello.
So I'll show you around. Down to reception. The wardens are absolutely brilliant here. I've never seen so many wardens. Everywhere you look there's a warden. If you need absolutely anything, they're always on hand.
That's a good spanner.
Yeah, we've had a new gas bottle and forgot to bring a spanner to put it on with, so they were dead helpful in getting us a spanner to be able to do it. That's what I'm saying, just anything they can help you with, they will. So you walk down, it's fob as you get when you get here. So again, like motorhome sites, you go and pick your pitch and then come back and tell them which one you've picked. There you are, Scarborough, West Ayton. This is the reception area. It's here, it's very nice. They do a little shop, and they do sort of your essentials and ice cream, which considering it's the end of April at the moment, it's been 25 degrees today here, so the ice cream was very welcome.
There's two heights for the key fobs, which I think is quite good.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, so if you're in a car, there's one fob. As you can see, if you're in a motorhome, you won't have to reach down. There's two of them, which is great. I say this is the fob. I mean, that's where the thing is there. You can see, I think looks like there's a book exchange in there too. Coming down here. Mondays and Wednesdays they do have food on. So today was Monday, they did have fish and chips. Well, they should have had fish and chips, but there was a problem, they didn't turn up. But normally on a Mondays it's fish and chips, and on a Wednesday it's the pizza van. And as you can see, it's quite empty. There's quite a few pitches that you could have had, but I say you just come on, find the pitch that you want. We went right down to the very bottom, and I say even these pitches here look absolutely level, don't they? You didn't even have to
No.
get anything out, did you? They just put the thing down, put the jockey wheel down, and we were absolutely level. And you don't get that very often. No, your ramp didn't need anything.
It's a shame actually, it's quite empty today. But
Yeah.
I just imagine when the summer still, it is going to be easy.
Yeah, it is a lovely place. There are two facilities blocks, which I'll show you later, and again spotlessly clean. They've got a good little thing in them, which I'll show you later, which I've never seen on a campsite before, but I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I think every campsite should do it, so I'll show you that later. So there is a motorhome service point. I think there's one on each.
There is.
Yeah, there's one on each. So this is the motorhome service.
Seems to be a high amenities and a low amenities, don't they?
Yeah. So there we are. Motorhome service point. Again, everything here is absolutely spotlessly clean. Okay, I'll take you and show you the children's play area. Something called the Mill Grill up here, which is open periodically. I know Saturdays and Sundays they do a breakfast, which you could go and have, but we didn't come till late on Sunday, so we missed that. But this is the children's play area. There's also some of the black pegged pitches, which I'll show you.
Yeah, there's 11 of them.
Yeah, there's 11 black ones, and they are the premium pitches. If you can hear the birds, and this is what it's like all the time, it's just absolutely lovely.
I don't know what they're building is.
It's the playroom, I think. Yeah, snooker room. So we'll have a look in. As you can see, I'll see if it's open. I'm not sure if it is. But we'll have a look.
That's the Mill Grill.
So that's the Mill Grill. That's open sometimes, so you can see.
It does very good meals.
Yeah, it should be open. So that's the Mill Grill. Doors.
9 till 8 o'clock, Trace.
Yeah. That's the opening time. So at the moment it's just open Saturdays and Sundays. Like I say, it is April, so perhaps in this season it does open a little bit more. Tea, coffee, cold drinks. As you can see, the children's play area. We'll have a closer look at that in a minute. And these around the outside are the black pitches. So we go into the games room. You can see it says it's open 9 till 8. A bit of a close-up of the site there. See, it is quite a big site. Well, I still don't think if it was full you'd feel like everybody was on top of each other. So there is table tennis, a couple of, is it snooker or pool? Pool.
I think the pool cues are at reception.
Right. A couple of seats you can come and sit and watch. Not sure what's going on with that, but there's obviously Connect 4. There's a television if you wanted to watch television. Nice little sitting area. Very nice. So it's leisure. You can hire. It says giant Connect 4, giant dominoes, cues, chalk and whiteboard, table tennis, bats and quilts. So it says they're available from the site office with a £5 refundable deposit. So that is good.
Good look at these. The viewers will have eyes on.
So these are all how it started.
I wouldn't like to be here in that winter with them vehicles.
I don't know whether you can see this up here. It's rather snowy.
I think it goes back a few years actually.
Yeah,
it's
it looks
the
like
60s, 70s. And
yeah, that's like Jubilee.
that's an early one there. Yeah. Shows you it's moved on.
Yeah, definitely. Lovely. Okay, we'll go and have a closer look at the children's play area. It's very warm in here, so that'll be good. I bet, and it's a bit cool. It's really
This
nice.
is open 9 till 8.
I've showed them that, yeah. So we go over to the children's play area, and as you can see there's lots of grass, and that's the dog walking area up there. This is very nice for the dogs to go. We haven't brought Teddy with us this time. He's not been very well, so we've left him at home. My sister's got the pleasure of him. It certainly is a pleasure for her, yes. Yeah. So there are swings. Don't you dare, your buddy, break it knowing you. This is the children's play area. So I think this is for the little ones. Have a look at there. And then I think this is more for the older children, because that tower is quite high. Lots of things for the children to play on and climb up, keep them occupied. And then down here there's also a, looks like basketball, football, cricket, is it?
Yeah, look, I was surprised. Look at the stumps on the edge.
Oh yeah, cricket as well, yeah. Something, another way of burning off some energy.
It's a good little setup, this, is it?
Yeah, it's lovely. There's be plenty here for the children to do, absolutely plenty.
Yeah, it must be cricket.
Yeah, it is cricket, yeah. So there's cricket, football, basketball, cricket again.
I don't know what the blue circles are for. They must be wide, I suppose, of cricket.
So this is one of the premium pitches.
Did you say there was 11 of these?
It is 11 of these, yes. So there's some here that sort of skirt the children's play area, and there's some further up away from it. But the difference is, for the premium, as well as having the service pitches that you do, I showed you on the other ones, you also get a picnic table with an umbrella, and you also get, I assume, what's this?
I think
Is it for put your barbecue on? You want to put your barbecue on, you can do.
there's 7 here.
And there's
so the other 4
trees all round. And as you can see, it's in an absolutely stunning location. And these are the black pitches. Okay, so this is one of the blue ones. This is blue pitch, means standard without awning. They're not quite as wide as the white ones, but still plenty of room, and again absolutely dead level. Standard with awning, and as you can see it's quite a big pitch, and it's absolutely perfectly level, so people who've got big rigs, big caravans, big motorhomes, really flat, which is absolutely brilliant. There's quite a few of these around opposite to us. There's quite a few here and here. As I say, we're on the very bottom field, but all these pitches are really large and absolutely flat. So again, absolutely massive pitch. And the difference with these is, as you can see, they have tap, drain, normal, the electrics. As you can see, there's not many of us here today. There's Andy and there we're waiting for me. So we are the first Monday after Easter. Really, the site's really quiet, waving to you. But there's a lot of vans here, but I think even if there was a lot of vans here, because of how they set out, I don't think you'd feel like you're on top of each other. It's an absolutely lovely site. Drinking water, wastewater, as you can see, absolutely spotlessly clean. You'll notice that there's no bins about, so one of the things that we were told when we come here is that they've moved all the bins up to the reception area, so you have to take your bins there because of the amount of waste that sort of black bags and things like that. So they've now just got a compound up by the reception area, which I'll show you in a bit. They're very heavy on recycling, as Andy says. Yeah, they do like you to recycle as much stuff as you can. So this is the bin area, as I was saying, the bin compound. It's right by the reception area. So we just bring the things up as we're going out for the day. Okay, so this is one of the 2 amenities blocks. There's one down on the bottom, one near the top. There's an accessible toilet, an accessible bathroom, which I think you must need your radar key for. And then there's laundry and dishwashing. So these are all over the place. These are beautiful photographs and murals. So this is the view from the Italian Gardens, Scarborough. So we went to Scarborough yesterday. Very nice. Today we've been to Whitby and Robin Hood Bay. So, and tomorrow we're going into Thirsk. So if any of you watch the Yorkshire Vet, that's where we're going tomorrow. So this site is really well situated for just getting about. That's the dishwashing area. And the laundry. One washer, one dryer. Okay. So that's the wastewater, drinking water. Going round the side. And into the bathrooms. So this is the female one. Okay, so these are the ladies' toilets again, these beautiful murals, and this is what I was going to show you earlier on. So there's two doors, both go into the bathrooms. The good thing about it is, whichever one you go to, there's a door in the middle, and when they close for cleaning, they just shut that across, so you've always got a toilet and a shower available. You haven't got to scramble before 11 o'clock and try and get a shower. There's always a toilet and a shower available. They just block it off, clean one side, and then block the other side off. And as you can see, they are absolutely beautiful showers. They're red hot. Lots of pegs, the stuff. Toilets again. Absolutely spotlessly clean. So this is the information station. So there's a little shed there with all different leaflets in. It tells you the best places to get food from and all different things. Little herb garden. We sat out here earlier on, it was absolutely lovely. So one of the good things about this site is that they've got charging for electric cars. As you see, it says. This is which is really good with the amount of electric cars on the road now. So there's two of them here. I think there might be some more up the other end. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any, but there are definitely some here.
So look at the map for you.
As you can see, it's beautiful. There's so many. Just these.
I'm not going to say yes or no, only because I haven't got the reading glasses. I don't think there is.
So there's at least two.
SP, is that it?
Hi, so I hope that you enjoyed looking around West Ayton Caravan and Motorhome Club site near Scarborough. If you like what we do, please subscribe to the channel, Tailor Made Travels. And if you'd like to leave us any comments about what you think about our videos, we just do this just to show, you know, all the amenities of sites, because we always look at YouTube when we're looking and planning our places to stay, and sometimes just doesn't quite show us all the things that we need to do. So hopefully these videos do, and I hope you find some use for them. But please leave us any comments, we'll be really grateful. Thanks, and see you next time on Tailor Made Travels.